Hi guys, it's Frankie from Frankie Apple Tech, and I want to share with you guys my first look here on the channel of the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Here it is in this gorgeous midnight blue that I picked up, and I can't wait to bring more kind of deeper dives here on the channel of this incredible Max phone. But what I want to do in today's video, and Frankie Tech is kind of becoming almost like my retro comparisons channel for Apple stuff, and that's exactly what I have for you here this morning. I have the 12 Pro Max right next to the OG, let's call it, the iPhone 2G. I don't think anyone's done this comparison yet on YouTube. I haven't found it anywhere yet, but let me tell you guys how far we have come. And that's really the title of this video. I just think about the difference between, and I really should kind of switch hands here, but the difference between how far we've come in terms of just performance, display size, design between these phones. Look at this. It is absolutely stunning to think about. But now I have basically the original iPhone here with probably the smallest display and one of the smallest footprints of any, iPhone ever built next to the largest iPhone with the largest display and largest footprint of any iPhone ever built. And just the contrast between these devices, I think if you were coming from 2007 and then I told you that this was the iPhone, you wouldn't believe me. You would just say, what is this? This thing looks almost like a tablet. And I think that is kind of the key kind of story here, is that, the original iPhone, it really was in a form factor of a phone. And I mean, this device, you see it here, it doesn't get bright. It really struggles. I can definitely make it a little bit brighter. There we go. It definitely struggles with sunlight legibility. It's got an LCD display. But you know what? This was cutting edge 13 years ago. And now we have an iPhone 12 Pro Max, which is cutting edge today. I mean, think about how far we've come. It is just incredible. Now, obviously, talking about design between these phones, 226 grams. I think the iPhone 2G is probably around 140 something grams. But display size, that's the big difference. 3.5 inch versus 6.7 inch. It's literally two iPhone displays side by side, and they don't even make up the full space of this 12 Pro Max. Just incredible. Performance, I mean, there wasn't even an A series chip when the 2G was released, and meanwhile you have an A14 Bionic, which is faster than most laptops in this day and age. I mean, this is a performance beast. And just thinking 13 years of a difference, how far we've come from the original to this. And obviously in terms of audio, we have speakers, but it's crazy. You think about the placement of all the things on iPhones. They're kind of still similar. You still have you have the volume rocker on the same side. You have the ringer to silence switch on this side. And you may be wondering, how is this iPhone managing? It's still managing, guys. It's doing very well. It's amazing that this phone even still runs. But in terms of cameras, I think that is probably, and I'm going to try to get it here. It's a big phone, guys. Getting used to the ergonomics of it. Let's take a quick photo here, and look how much faster it takes a photo. It's like not even, oh man, it is insane. But clearly you see, guys, it is just a worlds of difference between these devices. And let me know if you want to see a more deeper dive here, but just wanted to share a first look of this iPhone 12 Pro Max and just compare it here next to something that I think no one has ever even thought to compare it to, the iPhone 2G. But that's it for this one, guys. If you liked it, give me that thumbs up. And if you love the content of Frankie Apple Tech, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for future updates. Stay tuned for the full kind of more in-depth dive here on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And this is where I leave you by saying, this is Frankie Apple Tech signing off. Have a good one.